this Monday message in my bedroom. So if you're wondering why we are doing the Monday message broadcast from my bedroom, is that we are going to talk about sort of yin yoga postures for when you wake up. It's actually one of the best times to do yoga to slowly wake up your breath, wake up your body, wake up your mind. So the easiest way I find are these specific poses. It's hard on the body when you go from sleeping, sort of this curled up position for most of us, to just jump out of bed. The Achilles tendons and the calves haven't been used to standing for 8 hours. Your back is a little hunched over. You're a little groggy as well. So if you want to set your alarm for 5 minutes early, I know that's tough. It's tough for me, but this is going to set up the rest of your day. So if this is how you're sleeping, any which way, you turn your alarm clock off, just start on your belly with a very easy Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose, you want to put the elbows underneath the shoulders and then start to open up the chest. You can even do a cat-cow here. And this starts to open up and wake up the chest. Anything that's opening up the heart and the chest center is going to be more energizing. So big inhale, big exhale. This is where you start using your breath work. Big inhale, big exhale, let it go. Feel free to stay here, let the head be heavy, move it from one side to the other. From here, take your hands underneath your shoulders. You can come to all fours, a little bit of cat and cow. You can even move your body from side to side and take a child's pose. This is another great way to find the breath. Feel the back of the body expand, big breath in, slow breath out. Wake yourself up to the day. This is a great time for what we call in yoga for first responders, cognitive declarations or affirmative thought to set up your day. How do you want to have your mindset that day? How do you want your brain programmed to approach that day or this day ahead of you? You can say that as you're in these positions and doing these exercises. You come back up to all fours, maybe a half downward facing dog. And again, stay in these poses as long as you want, almost giving them a yin quality. So everything you're doing is almost a mild version of a bigger expression, right? You're just introducing your body to movement this morning. You can take one arm, put it underneath the shoulder for thread the needle, twisting. And when you do yin poses, it doesn't mean that you're relaxing to the point where you're coming out of the proper alignment of the posture. So I still want to make sure I'm not letting my hips or legs do whatever they want. I still want to keep proper alignment and twist in my upper back. Inhale back up, exhale to the opposite side, breathing and twisting at the same time. Coming back up, this is a great time for a toe and foot stretch, an ankle stretch. Same thing for the wrist. You can turn the wrist over. Maybe put one palm down, top of one hand down. You can do a little bit of cat-cow here. This is really important for the morning as well, especially before you stand up. Big breath in as you inhale and extend. Exhale and round. Release that. You can come to your butt and maybe do a cobbler's pose. You can round forward on purpose if you want, or maybe decide to extend the spine up, opening up the chest to be a little bit more energizing again. Take the feet to the floor so you can take the legs to the other side. So you're on the edge of your bed. Maybe another cat-cow while seated. Forward fold. Feel free to let the knees bend, especially at first. It's the morning. Slowly rolling up the spine. You can use your hands for support so there isn't so much pressure on your low back. Big inhale, reaching the arms up. HA out the mouth. Rounding the shoulders. This is a great time to take a sun breath as well. So I'll demonstrate that as well one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, a little back bend here. Remember, this is just your first introduction to the drills as you start your day. So you don't have to force anything. You shouldn't force anything anyway. Inhale up, forward fold. But make it more about just, welcoming your body and your breath and your mind to the day and setting yourself up. Big inhale, halfway lift. How you want to approach the day. Exhale, arms down, and there you go. So a lot of successful people that have written books about their success or leadership always have a morning routine. Your morning routine doesn't have to be long or complex. It could be just as simple as a morning yoga practice to get your breath and body and mind all working together towards an intention, whatever intention you want to set for that day. So try that tomorrow morning, a little bit of movement, a little bit of yin yoga before you get out of bed. Have a good week.